your bi-weekly reading for December 1st through the 16th, 2016. Okay, I'm using a mic now. Unfortunately, it's not a wireless one, but we'll get to that stage in the future. In the interim, what I'm getting here, Aquarius, is about something in your life that has, or I guess what I'm feeling here is had some type of control over you. And I feel like what you're doing is, first of all, the angels are sending you guidance. They're sending you messages of, one, what you can do to break away from what you feel is causing this heavy feeling, this barrier that I'm picking up. Some of it has to do with health issues. Okay, so perhaps maybe there has been either a situation that has happened that has opened up your eyes to take care of your health better. That's what I'm getting from Spirit here, that some of you need to focus more on strengthening your health and also not giving away so much of your power. I feel like you've been in some situations actually throughout the year. What I'm noticing, though, towards the end of November, moving into December, that a lot of this has come out. I'm feeling more, besides health, that there is a love situation here. I'm almost feeling as if there are three people involved here, and all of you are in a frenzy of what direction am I going to take here that's going to bring in more love in my life, rather than constantly feeding into someone else's lifestyle and what it is they want for themselves. So I feel like there is going to be a turn of events here in regards to love. But I'm also getting that you need to pay attention to really what is going on around you, for example, with this partner. Okay? I'm not saying that this partner is necessarily lying to you, but I'm feeling like half of the story's been out and half of the story's being held back. And I feel again that there are three people involved in this relationship. So perhaps this could be your partner or yourself that's committed in a relationship, marriage, or just you're living with someone, or it could be them. Either way it goes, I feel like there are three of you. Two of you, however, love one person. And I feel like in December that there is a bit of, I don't want to sound like I'm going to war here, but there's a battleground here. And eventually one of you is going to step into that battleground and the dynamite's going to explode. Okay? And everything's going to come out of what that truth is. So you want to pay attention to, again, your angels, because they are sending you messages in regards to your health, your love life. And I'm also picking up work. Like I feel like there are some challenges for some of you, Aquarius, where you work. And I feel like the signs have been there. Doesn't necessarily mean you have to go and look for a new job. But I feel like this needs to get onto the table to where the matter can be cleared. Because I'm not feeling that you're very happy in it. And I feel like in general, for quite a few of you Aquarius, work has been quite tense. Business has been quite tense. For some of you, I feel, however, you are leaving a job. I feel like you're starting something from home. I'm getting something from home. Some online business, or maybe you're going to see clients at home. But I feel like you're going to start something at home. And these next 2 weeks is a really good energy, I feel, to start that, or for new beginnings. However, when we reach the point of around the 15th of December, we are going to be under a shadow intense Mercury retrograde. So you want to make sure your communications are clear, what you sign is clear, and also check your cars. And also check around the house. If anything needs to be fixed, it's best to fix it before Mercury retrograde. So I'm getting information here about a relationship. I feel like you may work with this person and you've really got a crush on them. Like, I feel like there's a strong possibility that this relationship can grow into something more. I feel that you've gone out a few times, but at the same time, it's almost as if things just kind of stop or they're delayed. I'm getting that one of you is nervous about moving forward in this relationship because the fact that you work together. So I guess my suggestion here for you is take it slow and, stay present. Do it one moment at a time. Don't just dive in and then feel like you're drowning in water here. So I'm also picking up water. Thanks, Spirit. I feel like that for some of you, this may have to do with a water sign or a rising in water. Could be a moon, or maybe that's what you have, a rising or moon in water. But I feel like you'll know who I'm talking about here as you listen to this reading. Now, so I'm getting something here about being patient and also being stable. Like, I feel like you're a bit off kilter. And I'm feeling like this has to do with your imagination. Now, the imagination is telling you that, this is your soulmate, but you have a lot of differences and you're having some conflict right now. But that doesn't, just because you're having differences and conflict doesn't make him or her not your soulmate. Okay, I do feel that this is a soulmate relationship, and soulmate relationships aren't always easy, especially if there's a lot of karma involved. It doesn't mean that one has more karma than the other. You're both together, and so therefore you're mirroring one another. So you and the person you're of interest, both of you have, pretty good substantial amount of karma there and energy that needs to be cleared out. I'm getting a feeling that this is a person who thinks they know it all. Like, every time you make a suggestion or you want to move forward on something, it's like, okay, it's got to go this way or it's got to go that way. And at the same time, they kind of feel, I get this impression that they feel like they know it all. So everything you say, you're almost being judged on and being corrected to go a different way. Besides a relationship, like partners, I'm also getting that somebody's father is like this. And I feel like you're trying to help this man, but he's quite stubborn in regards to many conditions that are happening in his life. Okay, that may be singled out to several people or maybe just one. I also feel like you Aquarians are about to go on an adventure. I'm feeling like this could be the last 2 weeks of December, moving forward into January. I'm just feeling like some of you may be taking a trip that's quite eventful, actually. I do feel like it will be a good trip, both to meet your mate and also to visit family. I'm also getting for some of you that there's opportunity for you to receive work that may be in the travel industry, or you may be traveling more for work. I'm also seeing that you could be relocated. But it's good. It's all good. Now I want to just go ahead and pull a few more cards out here. Yeah, there's money here. But this money that I'm looking at, well, two things. One is money at work. Okay, but now I feel like for some of you, be getting bonuses moving on into December, for the holiday. Some of you may actually be getting raises or know about getting raised. But I'm also feeling like that some of you feel like you're working and working and working and working, and it's just not substantial enough. The money's just not substantial enough for you. And also, too, in a relationship, I'm feeling like maybe one of you is hauling it and the other one is not really participating financially as much as you would like them to. So I feel like that you need to have a discussion about this and really put your foot down, okay? Because I think that the other person takes you for granted. And every time you try to speak about this situation, they're more like, okay, like just kind of in one ear and out the other. Let's see what else is happening. Wow, soulmate. Reconciliation. All right, so let's take a look at that. Now, this is fun. We've got the soulmate card, we've got the reconciliation card, and we've got past life. Okay, so Aquarians, be on the alert for meeting new relationships, new love. I feel that you've had another lifetime with the people that you're going to run into. And I feel like this is for quite a few of you. I also feel for some of you, you are actually returning to be friends at first with a soulmate. That leads back into a relationship where I feel like this partner, or maybe it's you, are going to work on it differently this time. Okay, things have been out in the open. You've seen things clearly. They've seen things clearly. I don't see anything wrong with it. Okay? Now, I know there's a lot of hearsay BS out there about, oh, well, if you had this relationship, it didn't work out, let go. Go to higher self. Okay? Let go. Keep moving on. First of all, nobody really knows your contract with that person. Okay? So if you have a contract that is still going on, and maybe you've cut the cords and you've, cleared some of these old contracts, you may still have this contract. It can still renew itself because this is something that you chose to experience and have in your life before you were born, actually. And there's not much you can do about it. You can turn your back from this person. You can. That's what you could do about it. But if you're called forth to continue it, you just are. And sometimes the more you fight it, the more you just cause more delays in your life. I mean, really look at that, what I'm saying to you. It's important. Okay, so really good energy, Aquarius. There are some changes in regards to work and money. But all in all, this is absolutely amazing to pull soulmate, reconciliation, past life relationship. And again, this doesn't have to be someone from the past. This can actually be someone who you've had many lifetimes with. I look forward to hearing about that. You might not know about it now, but hey, if it happens, check back in before the 16th and before I do the last of the month. Now, this energy could move in to part of the last of the month, but I'm really feeling that it's going to happen, and Spirit's giving me like the 12th and around the 14th. But it could happen sooner in December. If you'd like a personal reading, www.transformationandempowerment.com. Please remember to check your moon and rising. Thank you for listening, and much love and blessings to you all.